good, everybody? This is your man Justin Kicks coming with y'all with a new video today. Wanted to change the setting. It's been warm, hot all day. Temperature started to drop a little bit and get a little cool outside. So I want to bring the video outside and do a review under the natural light today. A couple videos ago, I talked about a sneaker that I had ordered that was coming in that I was extremely excited for. It's a retro sneaker from the 90s, and actually on the Complex Sneaker podcast this week, Joe LaPuma was actually hype about this sneaker as well. He was talking about as soon as it dropped, they ordered. I didn't even know it had officially dropped. I saw some people on X talking about it, and I was like, oh no, I know they ain't dropped this again, because I had been waiting on it. Ran right to Nike. Nike had it in the size 14. Ordered it immediately. Did not hesitate. Don't care if it goes on sale. In fact, if it does and it's still got my size, I might try to get another one. So anyway, before we get into the video today, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that notification bell, all that stuff. The video I released for the prime time Deion Sanders, I was excited about that one, I'm not gonna lie. When I was making that video, I had just ordered these, and I love the prime time, but this is the one. The story I told you I was going to tell about this one. This was the first sneaker. This was the first sneaker that I ever purchased, I guess you would say resale. And at that time, I don't even think we was calling it that. But what happened was, this was a sneaker I wanted. I was in Lexington, Kentucky. You know, I live in Kentucky, and I couldn't find a sneaker anywhere in my size. And I was in this mall ain't open no more. It was the Turfla Mall. Went into the Foot Locker. You know, back when they still had the backboard where you could sign it and all that kind of stuff. Still had it old school 90s. You know, it wasn't old school at the time, but it was the 90s. And it was a dude working at the Foot Locker that had them on. And I was like, dude, what size are they? He's like, it's size 13, my size at the time. And I was like, man, tell me y'all got some more of them. He's like, nah, we ain't had them for a while. I scooped them the day they came in. I was like, man, will you sell them? And I can't remember at the time if he gave me a crazy look or not, but all I know is he told me, and I can't remember how much I paid him for them, but he was like, dude, if you give me time to, I don't want to buy a new shoe. If you give me time, I go on break, I'll run to the crib, change my shoes, and I'll bring these back and let you get them. So I literally bought these off his feet, right? So, but without further ado, let's go ahead. And I wanted to set it up by telling that story to let you know how hype I was when this sneaker came out, and the fact that even to this day, it's one of my top 5 all-time favorite sneakers. This sneaker and the Air Force Max that the Fab Five wore, Charles Barkley wore like 92, 93 when I can't remember if it was the first year at Michigan, but that's my all-time favorite shoe. This is in my top 5. So let's go ahead, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look.
Not like us.
So right off the bat, I'll tell you the sneaker is a Nike Airmax Plus in the black, pimento, and bright ceramic colorway. It is a size 14. Got that regular Nike box here. Nothing special about the box, but this is the sneaker, man. This is it. Now, I was very excited in describing this sneaker. You may not be as excited as me, and I'm be honest with you, I do not care. This, to me, when I think about Nike 90s, that golden era I talked about of sneakers, this is from that time period. And this one, if the blue ones come back out, I'll get the blue ones too. But this was the one. This was the one. I had these sneakers with orange and blue FUBU long sleeve shirt when FUBU was hot. I still like FUBU, but this is when FUBU was hot. And man, I used to love this colorway. It's called the Sunset. Now you see the unlaced. I'm gonna do the on foot for you all on these. So I was just getting them ready for that. I haven't put them on yet, but And again, when I first had them in size 13, the shoe size and stuff kind of, because I still wear a 13 in most sneakers, but for whatever reason, the Nikes are tighter than they used to be. But this is beauty. This is beauty right here. I always felt like it looked like a Cincinnati Bengals kind of colorway. I didn't necessarily, it is a sunset, that's the perfect name for it, but that's not what I considered them back then. You got that iconic Airmax Plus tuned air upper with the mesh on there and the black lines going up the side, a gradient color going from orange up to the gold with the red Nike sign. Look at that. Those orange and red colorways are something beautiful, man. It's beautiful. You got the white outsole with the like carbon fiber orange and black over there. You got the orange bubble that goes all the way through the shoe right there. You got the Tuned Air logo on the back. One of my favorite Nike logos as well. You got the red Nike sign on the inside, black laces. And it, you know, I lace swap on a few sneakers, but this is not one. That black fits perfect with the way the shoe is constructed. Got the black going around the side. I always love the toe guard, the plastic toe guard on these. I always love that idea of them putting it on there. On the inside, you've got the Tuned Air logo again with the yellow insole. The sneakers are the same, right to left. Man, it's just a classic colorway. Like I said, top 5 sneaker for me all time when it comes to Nike, especially from that era. Now Jordans, I usually consider them too. This would be my top 5 Jordans or regular sneakers. Both the Air Force Max and these would be top 5 for all around. If you give me a separate just Jordan list and a separate Nike list, I can do that for you. But in reality, these would be top 5 either way. Either way, sneakers period. These is my top 5 all time, man. I just love the way this sneaker looks on foot, which is why I wanted to give you a little glimpse of that. But more than anything, this is getting back to an era of when I just love sneakers. You could go in and get them, and this was the first sneaker I ever had to buy off of someone because I couldn't get it in the store. Now, maybe where you from, they were sitting all day, no problem. But in Lexington at the time, I couldn't find them in my size. And little buddy, I can't remember what I paid him for it. I don't feel like it was a lot. I can't remember, but I remember going back because I was going to Eastern Kentucky University at the time, and I remember going back to campus having these and setting these off, man. So I'm an Air Max fan anyway, but this one was different than the rest to me. Like Air Max 95 Neon, I love. Silver Bullet, Air Max 1, all of them's great, but this is my favorite Air Max colorway of all time right here. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick look at these. They, like I said, they may not sell out. They may even go on sale. I'll be more than happy to get a discounted pair, but I had to have these. As soon as I saw they was coming back out, I had to have them, no doubt, and I was happy to be able to pick them up with no problem. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had to get a 14 in these, so I was even worried about not being able to get that size. So I was able to get the size I wanted so I can be comfortable in them. And nothing better, man. Nothing better than getting that sneaker that you've been wanting for a long time. Not selling these. These will be, well, I don't even know if anybody would want them to try to resell anyway, but this is one I plan on wearing as much as possible. Getting the fits right for these. It just the brightness of it is so great, man. But anyway, this is your boy Justin Kicks. Again, just wanted to give you a quick review of a sneaker that's near and dear to my heart. One that just re-released, retroed. It's probably like the second or third time it's retroed. So before I get out of here, make sure you do like, subscribe, comment, share, all those good things. Let me know your thoughts on these. Let me know your top 5. What's a sneaker that you would love to see retro that maybe isn't like a super collab or wasn't super hard to get back in the day, kind of like I talked about in my last video about Nike re-releasing all these grails and stuff, but a sneaker that would be readily available but you would just love to have it again. This is Justin Kicks, man, and I'm gonna holler at you next time. Peace.